recorded a video previously about the purpose of life, and I just want to deeper delve into the topic because the purpose of life is extraordinary. And in my previous video, I was talking about the purpose of life being just to be, which truly that's what it is. But on a more in-depth context, we all have things that we are driven to or things that we are called to do. That is your purpose. If not specifically that, it's something in that area. If you're called to be a doctor, perhaps you're called to do healing work. Perhaps you're called to practice herbal remedies and holistic ways of living. Perhaps you're called to be a spiritual practitioner to relieve those who go through different portals of their life where their energy is maybe heavy and they don't know how to transmute it. That could be what your purpose is. Your purpose is to heal if you're driven to be a doctor. Like, I know people who are nurses and doctors and they say they do it because they like to help people. So take away the matrix, take away the job, the degree, all of that, and that's your purpose, to help heal your community, to help heal your people. Maybe it's energy wise, or it could be help relieve them of bodily disease. So that idea that you have, connect that to something deeper. There's many things that I like to do. There's many things that we all like to do because we're multidimensional. So there's not just one specific thing that we could just be tied to and really be satisfied. Not if you harness the ultimate energy of your being. You're going to be connected to many different things, right? So my whole purpose of this video is to enlighten you and to help you connect deeper to that cosmic magical essence of yourself that maybe you've been neglecting. Maybe you don't know that it's there, but it is. Like, perfect example, the movie Avatar. That is not a movie, that is a documentary. Like, that is you. Everything comes from something. Nothing can come from nothing. So the inspiration and the story and the script behind that movie is all real. Okay, like, that was like my favorite movie growing up. I remember like watching it in a car on my mama's phone after school repeatedly. Like, there are certain reasons why you're drawn to the stuff that you're drawn to when you're freshly new to this realm. Like, there are certain reasons why you're drawn to the things that you're drawn to. Like, when you're a kid, you are more open to the magic. Like, you're playful. You don't have anything that holds you back. You do what you want to do. You play. If you want to play, you play. If you want to sing, you sing. If you want to throw something, you throw something. And the divinity in that is, a child doesn't know that it's going to be taken care of, but the child trusts in the universe, in its mother, which is a portal from the divine, that is going to be taken care of. So over time, we get distracted and caught up into thinking that we are not kids anymore, but that's the whole misconstruction of this matrix in life. You should always carry that childlike energy within you. You should always be full and vibrant and radiant and open to receive. But we are so caught up and distracted that we think once we hit a certain age, or because we start to keep on growing, that we're connected to this age and now we're old, so we can't express ourselves the way that we express ourselves. Be who you really want to be. Like, fuck all the extra shit, fuck all the job, the degrees, the money, fuck all that. Be who you are, be who you want to be. In this next clip, you're gonna hear me say job, but I actually mean purpose. Nature does not have a job. It has a purpose. Be like nature. Nature has no job. It has a purpose, but it has no job. Nature's job is to be a foundation. Nature's job is to provide us with the divine fruits. The water has no job, but it has a purpose. So, what is your purpose behind a job? Because I mean, like, honestly, if you think about it, I know you don't fucking like getting up to go to work every day. I know you don't fucking like going up to go to work every day. I know. I know you don't like going up. I know you don't like getting up, going to work every day. So use that as your foundation to build what it is that contributes to your purpose. Don't just fucking work just to work for some money. Like, that's not you fulfilling your purpose. What is your true divine purpose without all these limitations and categories that you have to insert yourself in? Without that, think of what it is that you truly want to do. If none of this shit was in place, if you didn't have to work a job, if we didn't need money, if college and universities wasn't a fucking thing, what is it that you would truly want to do? Like, I know my answer. It's many things, but honestly, I would just like to be myself. And that's what I do. Like, I don't do nothing else but what the fuck I want to do. So, you always have a choice. Always make sure that your choice is choosing you. Don't choose nothing outside of yourself, okay? You're the creator. You have the ability to manifest what it is that you want, okay? But because I say this, but it's also like two sides, because duality, right? You can always do what the fuck you want to do. Like, you have free will. Nobody can take that away from you. In this reality that we live in currently, you won't be here much longer, I say. In this reality that we live in, we need certain things in order to maneuver. Just for right now. It's like temporary. We need certain things in order to maneuver. So it's like, no matter what you want, you always have to make a sacrifice. So if you want to lose some pounds, okay, you're going to make a sacrifice. You're going to probably eat less, fast, do more fasting than eating. That's the sacrifice behind what you want. There's always, I keep starting my video, I just flow, whatever. There's always something that you have to let go of in order to get what it is that you want. Like, every time you take something off the table, every time something is like blown away, it's so that your higher replacement can come in. So apply that to like everything. Every time, like, say, okay, I'm gonna use this as a perfect example, and I've experienced this, and I know many other experiences align with this. Literally, every time you're about to experience something new, something from the past or something from your current reality, like, it breaks. Say it's like glass. Look up the spiritual meaning. First of all, you already know. Like, I could feel it before I get confirmation. I could already feel it. But look up the spiritual meaning of your experiences. Hi, little B. Look up the spiritual meaning of your experiences and help that connect you to what's going on spiritually in your life. Because you can't see the spiritual, but you can always feel it. So start looking up the spiritual meaning of certain events that happen in your life, because everything is connected, everything is divine. So when you live and operating out of your divinity, there's always going to be signs and symbols. That's how we connect, that's how we relate, okay? So whatever it is that you truly want to do, if you think about none of this shit being in place, you don't have to work a job, you don't need no money, you don't need a car, you don't need to do shit, for real, like, you don't have a job, but you have a purpose. Whatever that is, whatever your purpose is, whatever you could see yourself doing freely, channel into that. Like, use whatever it is that you have now to get to what your purpose is, what your calling is. And if you don't know what it is, you always know. But if you don't have an idea, meditate, close your eyes, use that prompt that I emphasize. If there was none of this in place, if you didn't need to pay rent, if you didn't need to pay no bills, what is it that you would want to do? And start to pour into that purpose, because all this major shit, it's finna be over sooner than later. Like, they been running out, okay? So whatever the fuck it is that you want to do that shit. Peace. Oh, and you don't have no fucking limitations. You limitless. You an infinite being. So whatever it is that you want to do, you can achieve that, and you can do greater things that you even think. Like, whatever it is that you're thinking of, it's gonna be better than you expected. Like, once you start trusting the divine, having faith in yourself and faith in the Most High, everything is gonna work out for you, and it's gonna be so rewarding and blissful. So just go with your path. Don't think too hard about shit. Like, we all like make critical decisions, but don't let nothing overwhelm you. Like, just flow, okay? Like, really just be. And my phone is constantly running out of storage, so that's my sign to clear out some shit, because I'm finna enter a new portal. So do you, okay? Peace and blessings. Ashe.